What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
A doodad be bad be go.
Yes. Zero. You're giving yourself a zero?
Well, I don't have two of these, or it would have been a 10. This is just the second digit of a 10, Mike.
We don't restart shows ever. We never have. We never will. But if we did, we would have.
I gave you the blueprint, Jay. When you screw
did
up,
I
you just
forget?
go, nope.
That's right. I forgot about the nope. I
you
felt
go-
real good on the beginning.
Yeah.
Did you go into a I mean, like, that was bad. That's
Look,
in
I'm
the-
very tired.
That's in the bottom 5
yeah,
all time.
but thankfully
Volume,
I have
very tepid and afraid.
the nice thing though is I have good company with myself in the bottom.
Yeah, the donkey's down there.
This has been a good run for us. Welcome into the Spitballers, episode 316. Is that right? 316.
That is 316.
316. Would you rather? And we're playing a game today. We're playing Ballerdash, back on the episode, and drafting the worst songs to play at a funeral.
Oh, that's gonna be real fun.
Okay.
There's some good song titles there. The titles alone.
Yeah, I tried to imagine myself sitting in the solemn assembly and hearing these songs come on.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which direction you guys would go.
Okay, well,
If
look,
like the impact of that song title, because sometimes just the song
Yeah.
title is like, oh, that's really funny. But then if you played the song, it might not be that funny.
No, I get you. I think I'm more on the song title, but we'll see. There's
Okay.
one that I think is the best.
a lot of people.
It's like the 101, but I'm not going to take it with the first pick.
They name their songs after some of the words that they say a lot in the song, and that's kind of the direction.
Sometimes.
Yeah, not always. But that's what we're doing today. You can follow us on X at Spitballers Pod. Follow Jason at JasonFFL. Mike is at FF Hitman. I'm at Andy Holloway over on X. We always appreciate it if you take a moment, and if you're on Apple Podcasts, click that follow button. Leave us a review. If you're on Spotify, click that follow button. And tell your friends and family about the show if you'd like them to enjoy their life. And if you're indifferent to it, also let them know. The only situation you don't let them know is if you actively despise them.
Yeah,
In that situation, you probably don't want to tell them about it.
yeah,
It will.
it could make them happy.
It could make them happy.
Very happy.
So we appreciate everybody that supports us in those ways, and we'll kick it off.
Would you rather?
It looks like our first question is from Chuck over on Patreon.
Chuck.
Yep, Chuck.
What's up, Chuck?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Which
Thank you. Swish.
of these body parts would you rather have the ability to launch and control remotely like a drone? Your eyes, your mouth,
Okay.
your nose, or your ears? And I like this question. My brain is already.
You're noodling?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, obviously the eyes, you could fire them off like a surveillance drone. I barely got that word.
Surveillance drone?
Say that word.
Surveillance?
Surveillance.
Are you going?
You're still saying
You're
it
adding
wrong.
a- yeah.
I'm adding the, like, spelling
Well,
of
just
it.
say it. Just
Surveillance.
Say it again. Huh?
Surveillance.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were going
Um,
like surveillance.
Yeah, because that's how you spell it, right?
Oh, maybe.
I don't
Maybe.
remember.
We don't know.
That's you. That's all you, man.
Your mouth.
Starts with an S.
The mouth is funny if I could go, like, sneak eating food off of people's.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
You're going. I thought you had to be like, hey, psst, over here.
In somebody's
Telling
ear.
secrets?
No, I went like straight to I'm at a food court and I'm like grabbing a quick sip of someone's.
Well,
I don't
I
know.
know
I
that
think
that
that
would-
is the spirit of the question because these are all your senses. Which of your senses would you want to remotely control?
Okay,
I,
so
I
you
feel
could
like
go
you'd have to
taste
fly. You'd have to
something.
like bite it and bring it back.
Wait, are you telling me that my thought process was wrong, Al?
No, you say
no,
that was
I,
right.
I think that was correct.
Okay, and
That's how I interpreted
the nose. I don't need to remote smell much, so that one's
No.
out for me.
no.
But you can get your nose out of here though.
Ears would be.
Oh, that's fair.
You're like, I'm going into a gas station bathroom.
Oh, and you could
You're
I'm gonna
telling
leave
me
my nose in the
if
car.
I'm gonna leave my nose
Yeah.
in the car. Exactly.
I'll tell you what, man. We were
That's not
driving to
bad.
school the other day, and my kids all wanted a remote nose. They They needed it, but something happened to me.
Oh, it was you.
It was me.
Oh, yeah.
It was one of those farts that was the smallest little you can't leak out a less fart. And then
But was it?
just, I mean,
Was it hot?
Yeah. If
It
it's
was hot.
the windows fogged. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face.
They were all angry, huh?
Oh, it was.
Sounds pretty bad.
It was incredible.
Man. And so, yeah, I guess the nose has some practicality. The ears, obviously, I mean, that one's sneaky. Send
Yeah.
those ears into any room, hear
I
what
don't-
people say.
I don't think you want that. We've had kind of questions about mind reading before on this show, and the more that I've thought deeply, philosophically about this, I think people need their secrets from you.
Okay.
I don't think you want to know everybody's thoughts. I think
Is
it
that
will
because-
backfire.
Is that because basically everybody's probably said something negative
Yeah,
about even their friends?
we're all jerks.
And so if you knew everything,
You'd hate yourself.
you would hate everybody.
Yeah. I don't think you want
But
ignorance is bliss.
But there's other things like you can get passwords.
yeah, but you could do that with eyeballs too.
The problem is the eyeballs, you'd have to like learn how to lip read or something, right? Because your ears isn't coming with you. Like you can't send me
Right.
eyeballs into a movie theater to like sneakily watch a movie for free because you don't got the ears.
Oh, interesting. So it's really just
What are you gonna do with this new magical power? I'm gonna save like $11. I'm just gonna sneak these bad boys in the back of the theater.
Or
no
into-
one's the wiser.
Or into a basketball game. Sit front row, my eyes just bling,
I
blish.
mean, my
There's just these two eyeballs hovering.
Courtside, baby.
yeah, you get the nosebleed. You know what I mean? You go
Oh.
all the way to the top of
Oh
that
yeah,
thing.
right. I'm flying around like the NFL sky cam.
Oh yeah, if you sat
Oh,
at the
no,
top.
What are you gonna do? You can't stop my eyeballs from flying.
That's dangerous.
Yeah,
You know,
they
they're
fly.
chucking up 3-pointers.
Do
all
they
of a sudden,
fly?
bloop.
Do they fly separate or together?
You want them together, otherwise
No, I
you're
know
going
you-
to throw up.
Yeah, you're gonna have
You're
some real
gonna-
bad depth.
You're going to be
perception,
up
too.
in the stands just. The eyes are the first thing that makes sense to me because it is what we're used to with like a drone. But when I think about the actual application of drone usage, like just getting surveillance, I don't really need surveillance a lot. I'm not like scouting out woods and like
No, but if you flew your mouth around, you could spit on people,
yeah.
which I know you like to
I
do.
think you could make some. If you flew your mouth around, you could have a lot more fun. You could go. You know what I mean? I mean, you could just go up behind people. You could scare the tarnation
Oh,
out
'cause
of
you could-
people.
Sure, yeah.
You could just make people question their sanity or their life. Just whisper things in a room.
Oh,
No
they would
one's
think-
there.
Yeah, they think that.
Plus, you get to taste. You know, go ahead and
strangers' food.
well, I'll just go to Cold Stone and I'm gonna taste all the flavors. Just fly, boom, boom, boom. I
So
think
what
I
are you
lean. I think I
choosing?
lean mouth. What is Mike giggling about?
Don't
over
worry
here?
about me.
Oh no.
I'm going eyeballs. I think it's the most practical.
I guess I'll go eyeballs. Matthew from the website. Would you rather always be given a warm welcome or never be given the cold shoulder? This seems like, would you like a good thing or not a bad thing? Does this even
So
make
people are
sense?
just-
Would
they're-
you
they're
rather
tepid
be
that you-
given a warm welcome? Okay, so that's really nice. Or never be given a cold
right,
shoulder.
right.
Well, so that's a good thing.
Wait.
I mean, so
Those are two good things.
Okay, I'm with you.
yeah,
I'm
so
with you.
never being given a cold shoulder means no one's ever rude to you. No one's ever smug. No one ever ignores you when you come in.
How do
You know, that's the cold shoulder.
What
How
are
do you
the?
react to a cold shoulder?
I feel bad in my heart.
I go big gulps, huh?
Yeah, that is.
We've been
see you
cold
later.
shouldered at events in the past.
Oh yeah. If you've ever gone to any type of giant gathering, of course you've gotten a
Hmm.
cold shoulder.
But
I don't
there's-
think I know how to cold shoulder people properly.
No, you don't. I don't like being around.
My shoulders are warm.
I don't.
Mike does.
Mine are
Yo.
just dead.
Yeah, Mike is the ultimate cold shoulder. It's amazing. What's funny
Frosted.
is we're kind of we're a gradient, the three of us.
Yeah.
You know, and so like we go to conferences. We're going to a conference again next week. You know,
I
for
can't
our
wait to smoke bomb you guys there.
fantasy sports. Well, here's the wonderful part about it is Andy cannot cold shoulder to the point where he's basically, you know, he's not physically hugging them, but
I'm in a
he
conversation with them
is
all.
emotionally making sure whoever comes up to him is getting wrapped in a nice warm blanket. and being taken care of. Now, sometimes that stinks because it's like, oh, don't say hi to that. Don't. Oh, now we're here. But Mike taught me something, which is you can sneak out of there.
Yes, you can.
You can absolutely. I mean,
Yes.
Andy is bait.
Yes.
Andy is bait, and then it's just like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom, and then
If
you
you're-
will see me in 2 hours.
If you're in a bad conversation, you should invite me over. You should be like, come on over
Yeah,
here.
so we
Andy."
can
oh, that's
get
a good
out.
idea.
Because by the time you get me over there, I will be saying something, and you could disappear.
I am using that this next week. I
oh,
promise.
Man.
Dude. I mean,
Oh, Andy, come here. You got to check this out.
then you
Yeah,
got-
and then
Mike has done that before. Mike has brought us in, and then you look around, and you're like, where did he go?
yeah, look, I mean, there's different levels. You can hit the people like, oh, I'll be right back. Or you just wait until there's a little bit of a louder moment and you slink Homer Simpson into the bushes and you never return.
yeah, I mean, you just walk off sometimes where everyone's
It's great.
talking and you just turn
Turn,
away. You just
Full
turn your
back.
full back and just walk away.
I need a button on my watch that I can push that will make my phone ring, and then
Yeah.
I can say it's like the kid.
Oh my
it's
gosh!
like the kids.
I almost had to text my son yesterday to come rescue me from the door. I had a solicitor.
From the door.
Oh.
I
front
had-
door.
Oh my goodness! This is Hard Sales Solar is the name of that company. I
Oh,
imagine.
Yeah.
They've been through the sales training sessions, man.
We're not here
They-
soliciting. We're just asking some questions.
They know how to respond to everything
Yeah.
you say. They'll leave everything with a question that you have to answer, overcoming objections. It was just like, I mean, you want to talk cold shoulder. I felt like the biggest jerk. I'm doing the
Did
one.
you do slow door close?
Yeah, that's how you got to do it,
I
man.
did the half door open. I did the leaning into the crack of
Okay,
the
good
doorway.
for you. Step one.
Yeah, but 25 minutes later, I'm like still,
Oh,
dude,
that's
this
on-
door's half cracked.
That's on you.
No, it's on him. He was so good at just
How
not
much
letting me go.
information do you have now about the solar plan for
None. I got his. I was very cold shouldered, but there was one point where I was like, I gave him lines like, no, I'm good. I'm not going to sit down and do a whole meeting. So if you want to give me your website or something, that it's not going to happen. I literally said it's not going to happen. Oh, I get that, but blah 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 blah. And it's like he's not getting it. He says I get that, but you're not getting it. And I thought I need to text Jason
See,
and be like,
You got to
come,
say you're a renter.
come tell me.
No.
Oh, I know that's
No, you need to tell him. Be like, dude, I told you no, and guess what? I am now going to get solar from your competitor. Get off my property.
Yeah.
That does feel like a Mike Fantasy Football trade maneuver. You know what I mean?
The
He's working with a trade, and it's annoying, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm holding to my guns here, and it's like, no, you can't come to. And he's like, all right, I'm trading him over.
I know.
I'm
I want solar now
yeah.
from someone else.
Yes, exactly.
It would also be great to just be like, oh my gosh, I'd love to hear this. I'll be right back. And then close the door,
That-
and they can hear the
no,
click,
that-
click of the
Oh,
lock.
I've
yeah.
never done that, and
Can
that
you- you
sounds
got that?
incredible.
How long would they stand there? Because you said you're going to come back.
Yeah.
They should see you leaving the leaving the garage.
Pulling out the
Garage.
and you got it. When you do that,
Oh,
you
man.
have to peel out. You have to back out quick, and when you get on the road, just
That is the ultimate escape on the Nest
You'll never
Cam.
get me alive.
You watch your Nest Cam till they leave, come back.
No, that's you peel out. But then you get on the Nest Cam. You're like, hey, I'm gonna be. I will be right back.
Or just drive a few houses down and park.
just a window down,
Yeah.
looking at the house.
Oh man, these are all good plans, but those solar guys, man, they
Yeah.
sell like
Get out of here, man.
they're rough. We were talking about the warm
We
welcome
were
and the cold
talking about
shoulder.
that. Well, we weren't, but that was the question.
Do I want a warm welcome every time?
It feels good, man. A warm welcome when you walk into a room or a place.
You want
And
that
someone-
every day from Josh, or just like once in a while?
No, a warm welcome is not a big bear hug from Josh. That's not what it is to me. That's an awful morning. No, a warm welcome is, to me, how I view it, is when I walk in.
You all right?
What
over
happened there, Andy?
Wrong pipe.
Al
huh?
Borland just has commentary. That's all.
All right. A warm welcome to me is like when you go into a place and it's more than one person. Like, you can't get a warm welcome to me on a one-on-one. I mean, it just
Right.
it doesn't mean as much. It's when you're greeted fondly in front of a group.
Yeah, like, oh, there he is.
Yeah, my man, he's
Yeah.
here. Oh, you know,
that sounds good. That sounds nice.
dude, it feels great. And I want to give that to other people. I need to do more warm welcomes.
I think I'm going to go with the warm welcome final answer because the cold shoulders, if you're giving me the cold shoulder, I don't need you in my life.
100%. Yeah, I think about the conferences where we've gotten cold shoulders in the past.
I'm like,
I
peace
know who's
out.
cold shouldering me.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love the cold shoulder. Dude, thank you.
I don't have to waste my time
You
anymore.
saved me from having to do it. Now I'm not the jerk. You're the jerk, but I didn't want to talk to you anyways. This is great.
Okay. Mike, are you going warm welcome?
Yeah, it's nice.
It feels good.
All right.
I'm going to commit. I'm going to commit right here in front of you
Okay.
two gentlemen. This next week when we go to a conference, I'm giving 2 warm welcomes.
Oh,
To two people?
To 2 people.
That you don't?
I'm making a commitment too. 3 cold shoulders.
Oh, nice. Andy, what can you commit to?
Probably 100 warm welcomes
Yeah.
and no cold shoulders.
Yeah, that's true.
I need to not go. All right. Let's go to Noah from the website. Would you rather have a magic fridge, freezer, pantry
Yes.
that instantly has whatever groceries you want from whatever store, and you get it all at 20% off grocery store prices,
What is
It's
happening?
just getting better and better and better.
or have food from any restaurant in the world instantly appear on a plate at your table, hot and fresh, but you have to pay full price for the food plus a 20% premium? When you
Okay.
say full price for the food, you mean like the restaurant price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
don't
already
just mean like the costs.
no. This is already expensive and then a premium.
Right.
And
but
if you're ordering something nice, you're going to a nice restaurant. You're getting a steak from Maple and Ash, or that is expensive plus 20%.
yeah,
Food.
but I do this right now. I pay a 20% premium to get lukewarm food
That's true.
from from wherever.
Anywhere.
But this would be hot.
and it takes sometimes 45 minutes, and I think it's probably more than 20%.
I see
now.
20% premium, and what I hear is that's a discount. I hear what
Yeah.
a deal. I'm
Yeah.
only getting charged a 20% premium for instant delivery.
How do you not take the like unlimited food in your fridge, freezer, pantry though? That is, you never have to grocery shop again.
But you have to cook.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You have to cook every meal. You have to make and find. You want just a sandwich? Make it. You know what I mean? It does. But if I want a sandwich, snap my fingers.
Yeah.
It's there. It's the one I'm thinking about. It's my favorite sandwich from any restaurant I've ever been
But
to.
you would potentially bankrupt yourself in this situation.
With the 20% premium?
20%, not
Or
just because of the instantaneous, the instant
I think
gratification.
I'm eating more meals now? Like I'm up to like 8 meals a day because I can
100
get it quick?
Well, yes, but I also I just believe you would choose that option more often, right? Neither of these excludes the fact that you could go buy groceries still if you had the second option.
Right.
Or you could still pay for DoorDash if you had the first option. I'm saying that, like, if you knew that you could snap your fingers, you're going to spend more money in just total meals eaten
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
100% of your meals, until you're broke, are going to probably be snapping your finger and have it right in front of you.
Yeah, that is definitely true. If I can snap magic food to me, why would I cook?
And not many
at
places
least,
cook good food, so you're probably getting fatter.
At least
Well, yeah.
cooking, I know, like if
I don't have to cook ice cream. I'd like that in my freezer all the time.
Yeah, but I'm worried about the ingredients. You know what I mean? Like I can get much better ingredients if I'm cooking it.
Yeah.
When you get from a restaurant, you're getting a bunch of crap food,
Yeah.
deep fried.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm going to take I'll take the 20% off all the grocery prices and just have that stuff instantly at home.
I'm going to take the 20% off the current fees of my delivery service, which is a 20%
yeah.
premium, and I will snap
Yeah.
instant food to
Yeah, I
me.
will take
Detour.
I'll take
Which
the
one are you
premium.
doing? The
I'm
premium?
doing the premium.
Is there ever a world? You know how like sometimes, in fact, I think some companies exist where like instead of charging your battery on an electric car, and I promise this will tie in. The thought was they just swap the battery, right? You go to a station,
Yeah, you
and
hot swap it.
they hot swap the batteries.
That was how Tesla first was made.
And I think there are some companies that do that over in Asia. Is there a world where we'd ever like just do a quick hot swap of the fridge, like the full fridge? They just show up, they bring you in a full fridge, they pull out your old
Ooh.
fridge.
You got to have a big front door.
Yeah, and your fridge has to be at the front door.
No,
Because
no, they can do it. These people do it.
I mean, the hot swapping batteries, those are things where, you drive up on something and it automatically can take it. It's on the outside of the car and then put the new one on. You don't the delivery service where someone's coming in your house, walking to your kitchen, grabbing the fridge, hauling it out.
We would innovate a little bit.
Yeah, we'd put the fridge at the front door.
I mean, if you could do
out front,
it'd be built into like the exterior wall.
When I had to get a new fridge, the only way they could get it in was they had to completely
Helicopter?
dismantle
it. Yeah.
They had to take all the doors off. And then this thing had to go in at the perfect curvature, where
what are we doing with this? How do we get? I mean, how do we design?
No, we need bigger doors. Is what we need. Like
it
mandatory.
does seem like that's the one thing that, like, if you go look at old schoolhouses or old streets or old movie theater or theaters in New York, smaller seats. Everything was for the smaller people. We never fixed our doors. We're all humongous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The standard door, too small.
Too small.
Also, front doors with just one door. What was this house built in the 90s? Like, you got to have the
two doors?
Yeah, front doors should
Always a
like
double?
a French
all be
door.
the French
I was
door.
imagining a very small hallway. And there's two, almost like an airlock.
No, not like a double
You
door.
thought you go through one, then another one?
No.
When did this become a thing?
I'm saying that front doors to the house should always be able to open two doors wide, like French doors, so that you can.
Is that more of a security risk?
I don't think so. No,
It
you
is.
lock-
It is more of a security risk. Yeah.
I think it's
Really?
it's easier to like kick those.
Yeah. I mean, they have ways to secure it, but you don't have. You don't have a middle
because your bolt is not. Yeah. It's not going into.
Yeah, you can kick those down. I've kicked down. I've stolen some stuff.
Kicked so many doors down.
I've kicked French doors down all the time, man.
We were talking about the freezer thing
magical
of the
fridge,
groceries.
yeah.
I think we figured that out. All right, we'll take a break. We'll switch gears.
What time is it? Game time.
All right, it is time for some Ballerdash. We were given 5 prompts in 5 different categories. We secretly gave our answers to Al prior to the show, and now we are going to play some Ballerdash where Al is going to read all of our fake answers and the real answer. We're going to try to identify what the real one is and try to trick one another into believing that our answer is the real answer. And if none of that made sense, you'll catch on quickly. Al.
That was
Oh,
a
thank
perfect
goodness.
synopsis.
Okay, good. That's the first.
Scoring
time.
wise, you get 2 points if you guess the correct answer, and 1 point if an opponent guesses your answer.
Beautiful. I never win this, so let's go.
The 5 categories are definition, notable person, acronym, movie plot, and weird laws. We are starting with the definition, and your word was sagbutt.
Spell that, please.
SAGBUT. Sagbutt.
A floppy flat booty.
Okay.
How did you know what I wrote?
Is a sagbutt a medieval musical instrument resembling the trombone?
A medieval instrument.
Okay.
A mythical creature that lurks in the corners of libraries, whispering spoilers for books you haven't read yet.
Oh, that's a good mythical creature.
A deep ocean creature known for its odd tail and lack of eyes.
Okay.
Or an old-fashioned leather sachet used to hold coins.
Oh, man.
Okay, so the medieval instrument, the spoiler creature,
The spoiler creature.
The deep ocean creature.
deep ocean, and then a coin purse.
The spoiler creature is funny to me because it's mythical, but I can't imagine, I don't know, something about like a mythical creature being like also doing something like being a spoiler, which feels like
It
hiding
sounds
in the corner of a
incredible.
library.
such like a modern day
He
thing.
dies at the end.
Like, this can't be a mythical creature.
Oh man. That's a bit. Like that needs to be like a full SNL sketch.
It should.
The mythical creature that spoils things.
That hides in the corner.
Yes.
How do we do this on who picks first?
I think
though?
we take turns.
Okay.
So Andy, you're first.
Oh, nice call.
I'll go the boring leather satchel as the answer.
I am gonna go that too. I'm going coin purse.
I'm gonna go
Oh crap!
trombone.
Oh no, is Jason the coin purse?
I'm the coin
That's
purse.
such a good answer.
Thank you.
He also got the correct answer.
Oh, I'm on fire.
So that's a hot start for
That's
Jason.
like 4 points.
What?
Yeah,
That is correct.
4-0.
That's impossible.
That's
This
wild.
The game's done.
I made up
That
the
was fun,
I made up the
everybody.
mythical library creature though.
It was great. I really enjoyed it. It just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it was a little out there, wasn't it?
Oh, I loved it.
I respect the answer.
Next.
All right, we're moving on to the notable person.
All right.
His name is Bob Haefley. Haifley.
Bob Haefley.
Haefley.
Okay.
Was Bob Haefley a Hollywood stuntman who specializes in getting kicked by horses?
Okay. All right.
Is Bob Haefley renowned for inventing the world's first inflatable dartboard?
Dartboard.
Inflatable dartboard.
What is
It's
happening?
single use.
That's funny.
Was Bob Haefley a California man who used 65,000 toothpicks to build a life-size figure of Jesus Christ?
Toothpicks. Okay.
Or was Bob Haefley famous for revolutionizing the kitchen world by creating Tupperware in 1946?
Tupperware. It better not be that one.
Man.
That's so boring.
I think Tupperware.
I don't know. Did you hear that name? Bob Haefley.
I thought that was a woman.
The Tupperware
I
creator?
thought so.
Well, now
But now that sounds
now
like
now it better be.
I realized I messed that up pretty bad.
Oh, I can't Google it yet because it could be the answer here. But
Well, I swear
Well, I'm
I'm
looking
all
it
red
up.
now.
What was the Hollywood?
Oh
A
gosh.
stuntman.
A
Stuntman,
Hollywood
the
stuntman
horse
who
kicks.
specializes in
It
getting kicked
better
by horses.
be.
The horse. The horse kicks. Dartboard. Toothpicks. Tupperware.
I'm gonna go toothpicks. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to pick
no,
first.
you're
No,
not
you're-
picking
yeah.
first. How dare you?
The dartboard. Yeah, I'm going toothpicks.
I'm going toothpicks.
Toothpicks.
All right, all three of you guys got the correct answer.
All right.
There it is. Wow, we
Man.
did
What's
good.
the
you get-
update
so-
on that
Oh,
Tupperware?
yeah,
my
let
gosh.
him know.
Who invented Tupperware? Please be a woman. Nope. Earl Tupper.
Earl Tupper.
Wait, no.
That makes complete sense.
Tupperware's
Wait,
named
why does it make
after the
complete
person?
sense?
Because his name is Tupper, and it's
oh
Tupperware.
yeah, that part makes sense.
It's like silverware, plasticware,
Yeah, invented by Bob Silver.
Tupperware. Yeah.
Tupperware is named after a man.
Yeah.
Tupper?
I thought the person that invented Tupperware invented the Tupperware party.
That had to
thing.
be a woman. that was made back in the day when women were putting the food away.
I know where you're going.
Oh.
We should
Man.
probably move on.
Also, no. We can't move
No,
on
I
yet
need to figure out
because
why I believe that.
I want to know what the answers. The answers on this round, despite us
You're gonna have to
getting
do some
them
deep
right,
dive.
they were awesome.
Reflective.
Who had the inflatable dartboard?
That was Andy's answer.
2 for
And-
2
yeah.
on your creativity
on
here.
0 points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I'm giving you the funniest answer point.
Oh, I thought the horse kick was good. I
Yeah,
just
but
said-
this one's deep.
yeah.
It's the single-use dartboard. Like, that's so ridiculous.
Earl
Uh-oh.
Tupper invented the container seal.
For Tupperware.
But-
I got to make sure I'm right.
But his partner Roger
You might want to bail out.
forged
dude.
the plastic.
Bail out.
All right.
Yeah, I
Bail
think we'll
out.
bail out for now.
All right, we're going to move on to the acronym. The acronym is AIMR.
AI.
Aimer.
Correct. Is AIMR Aerial Infrared Missile Reconnaissance,
Okay.
American Institute for Mustache Research,
That's so stupid.
Okay.
American Institute of Medical Researchers,
Okay.
Medical.
Association for the Improvement of the Mississippi River.
That's boring.
I can spell that.
So missile, mustache, medical,
You didn't do it right.
Mississippi.
Mine was Mississippi.
Oh,
Stupid.
Oh, so I'm up now.
You're up now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Mississippi River Project.
Me too.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm the
Wow, we're
Mississippi.
going 6-0 here in 2 rounds.
And you guys all got the correct answer again.
Okay.
I mean, when I think
So
we're
Jason is maintaining his 4-point lead.
We have discovered each other's
Yeah,
lie telling.
We can see through all of each other's answers.
We have Jason with 8, and Andy and Mike both have 4.
Oh, no.
And we are going on to the movie title. The movie is called The Bridge Goes Wild.
The Bridge.
And the bridge
And
goes
you guys need to
wild.
find the correct synopsis.
Bridges gone wild.
Brownie Wise.
Is it a suspension?
Hold on,
Hold on.
Jeremy.
Brownie Wise was the name of the woman that invented the Tupperware party and
Ah.
was part of the head of that company.
Okay, of the marketing.
That's what I remember.
Gotcha.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
What a name, by the way.
Tupperware?
No, Brownie Wise. Her name was Brownie.
But she was very smart.
Yeah. All right, go on.
All right.
Swish.
The Bridge Goes Wild. Is that a self-aware futuristic bridge traps and crushes commuters, sparking chaos? A traffic reporter and a reluctant engineer must outsmart it before disaster strikes.
Say the beginning
Wait,
part of
was
that
that
again.
the whole thing?
That was the synopsis.
I'm going
Okay.
with not that one.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Say-
go ahead and
say-
say that wouldn't fit on a card.
A self-aware futuristic bridge traps and crushes commuters, sparking chaos.
Oh, self-aware is the word I was trying
Okay.
to remember.
Self-aware.
The next answer.
Why? You wrote it.
A suspension bridge gains sentience and starts flinging cars into the ocean, demanding toll payments.
Okay.
A woman finally gets her dream job illustrating. Goodness, I can't talk. Illustrating children's books.
Okay.
What?
I will read that again. A woman finally gets her dream job illustrating children's books.
A
Is her
bridge gone wild.
Is her name Bridget?
Oh.
Lastly, a small town farmer's life is turned upside down when a big city businessman moves into town.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of any of this.
No, I don't like all of them, including.
So 2 include real bridges, and 1 includes a children's book, and 1 includes a farmer.
2 of them are dangerous bridges that have gone wild. Andy, I think you're up.
I don't think those are them. I'll go town farmer.
I'm gonna go illustrator.
I'm gonna go with the illustrator too. Had nothing to do with it. Bridget writing children's books on a bridge.
The correct answer is the children's books illustrator, which
All right.
Mike and Jason got. Andy guessed Mike's answer.
Yeah, baby.
So Mike walks away with 3 points there, and Jason walks away with 2.
And you read my answer wrong, Jeremy. Thanks.
What did I read wrong?
Nah, it doesn't matter now. It's over.
You guys had these long. You're like it was Terminator.
The first
what's
two,
funny
the
is-
first
is-
two are ours, right, Jay?
The
well,
first-
yes, the first one was so obviously yours because Mike and I both knew it was too long.
You guys have no idea how much I shortened that for Andy. I was like, dude,
Oh,
it's got to
what are
fit on
you-
a card.
What do you mean a card?
Like,
Oh,
I
is
don't
that
know
what
if-
the game comes
if
from?
you were playing a game like Ballerdash, it's
Ah.
gotta fit.
Well, snafu.
All right, so we got Jason with 10, Mike with 7.
Hold on, I'm halfway done
Yeah,
finished
he's like,
with.
It all started when the bridge was. Sir, calm down.
Sir, we know that
It's
that's
just-
not the answer. You can stop reading. It's
then he
been
was like,
12
"Hold
minutes.
on,
I
you
know.
can read that
I
again."
know. That's why when he's like, "Oh, that was the word I was looking for," I'm like, "Dude, that was yours." We all know it was yours because Mike made fun of it and I made fun of it. It's obviously not the real answer, so it's got to be yours.
Can we just circle back to that one more time, please?
I think there's something there.
You both said it was wrong, so I want him to reread it in case you buy back in.
They clearly missed out on part of this. Okay. All right.
man. All right, so we
I
have
haven't
Jason
gotten it
with
wrong
10,
one minute.
Mike with
Oh.
7, Andy with 4. Moving into the last
Yeah,
round,
10 points in Ballerdash is a lot.
Couldn't
which
be
is
over,
Weird Laws.
over fast enough.
Weird laws.
In Winnipeg, Manitoba, it is illegal to sell door-to-door on horseback.
Oh, on horseback.
It is
okay.
illegal to sell door-to-door clams or oysters.
Okay.
It is illegal to sell door-to-door livestock.
That makes sense.
Or it is illegal to sell door-to-door snow shovels due to price gouging.
Ooh,
Snow
I like the due to. So on horseback.
Clams or
Clams.
oysters.
This is
Who's up right
Manitoba.
now?
It is Manitoba. Livestock and snow shovels due to price gouging. I believe
Mike
I'm
is
first.
up.
I'm first. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with clams because they have feelings too.
I feel like snow shovels might be yours, Mike. I was wanting you to guess that so that I would know it wasn't yours. I'm going to go clams. Because then I can't lose.
I'll go livestock.
That was a smart move, Jason. That is the correct answer.
Clams?
Yeah, clams and oysters was the correct answer.
Dang.
Which means
Jason wins.
But what was Mike's answer?
Mike's was livestock, which Andy guessed.
So I could have been overtaken there, right?
Yes, I would have. Yes.
Man,
Yeah,
sometimes you play to win the game.
You played the game. You didn't answer with your heart.
And I won.
Disqualified.
Yes, thank you.
5 rounds. No one picked any of my answers once.
I think 5 rounds.
Not even one
I think
time.
Jason got them all right.
I did. I did not get. I guessed the right answer every time.
Should have gone snow shovels.
Should have gone with that bridge that was AI infested.
Yeah, it's a heck of a. I mean,
you want me to read that again?
You like the card? Check out the movie.
It just rolls off the tongue.
It's over. It's a 10-hour movie.
It's the elevator pitch.
Put that on the poster.
A quick description. People can read that. Quick 2 or 3 minutes.
I told you I always lose this game. All right, taking a break. Get into the draft.
The Spitballers Draft.
Oh, I'm losing Ballerdash. I'm getting in trouble with Earl Tupper. And here we are. We're drafting the worst songs that you can play at someone's funeral. There is some decorum necessary in the somber funeral atmosphere. And so you might not want to have these in your playlist.
And it could be for different reasons. Like Mike was saying at the beginning, maybe it's the title. Just seems like something inappropriate. Maybe it's the song itself. Maybe it's the meaning. I think there is one that I can't even imagine. Like I can't justify it. But I'm gonna kick that down the road because I don't think you guys will draft it. I think it's we'll see. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna take the one that feels the most home run across the board, the title, the song itself. It's another one bites the dust.
Yeah, okay.
By Queen. I don't think you want to be at a funeral and be like, ooh, another one bites the dust.
It would. It'd be pretty funny.
Another one bites.
You'd like that?
It'd be funny.
I think in the right
I
context,
think a lot of these would be funny.
I might want. Well, there's awkward. There's offensive.
Right.
There's just yeah. That's a good one. It would have been my first pick. Not a good one to play. Likewise, I'm gonna go "Highway to Hell" by AC/DC.
No, that was my number 2 on my list.
I think "Highway to Hell" would be a problem.
Yeah.
Mine is I'm going along the lines with Andy there. Or, I mean, maybe your preferred burial style. It's an upbeat song from the disco era. It's called "Burn Baby Burn," Disco Inferno.
Oh,
and then
okay.
now we all get to dance. And I don't know, maybe you're ashes, maybe you're burning with the devil. I don't know.
Burn, baby,
one of those
burn.
two. And then for my second pick, I'm gonna go. This one's a little bit the tone fits a funeral. It's a little more somber, a little more down. Believe it was a one-hit wonder. Daniel Powder, I guess is the name.
I have never heard of Daniel Powder.
The song is "You Had a Bad Day."
Oh yeah, you had a bad day.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I know that. That's a pretty bad day. You had a final day.
Yeah, exactly. No more bad days. That's the good news.
Is it back to me?
Yep.
Well, unless they're burn, baby, burn. You know what I'm saying?
I tried to think outside the box a little bit, and so look, anything can come onto the sound system here at the funeral home. So I think a real awkward one would be the "If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands."
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, who's singing with me? All right.
And if
Next,
it's a big
stop
enough,
your feet, everybody.
if it's
Stop
a big
your
enough
feet.
funeral, do you think you get one clap? Like
I
somebody
think you get
just like muscle memory. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yeah, we got one.
There
we got
it
one.
is. There it
was
is.
you, Jason.
Yeah.
You're the funeral clapper.
Well, what's worse, someone clapping or no one clapping, and then the song is over and everyone's like, "Oh, this sucks."
Just dies out.
Just if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Hey, if you're
If you're,
no.
Oh, it's a funeral. Yeah,
Stop your feet.
probably shouldn't be doing this here. So okay, that's more similar to what
The ex-wife is the one that claps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's similar to what more outside the box, less Billboard Top 100, but something that like feels like not the place.
Mm-hmm.
And that is happy birthday.
Oh,
if
we're
someone
gonna celebrate someone's birthday.
we're gonna celebrate someone's birthday, I feel like I don't know, man.
Is it even legal to sing happy birthday to a dead person?
Well,
No,
I don't
you're
think you'd
just-
be singing it to the dead
Yeah.
person, but like, let's say it just happens to be my birthday, and I'm coming to the funeral, and then everybody wants to sing
Or
me
what
happy
if,
birthday.
No, what if, to Andy's point, what if your funeral is on your birthday? Do you sing happy birthday? Is
I
that
want to
appropriate?
hear the most somber happy birthday.
Anybody ever done a combo funeral birthday party?
Like someone
Ever
was,
in the history?
I'm sure that's happened.
You gotta-
There's so many people.
like
Like
you-
you bring a present and you attend a funeral,
do you bring a present?
and
And-
there's like
and
You
two,
bring a present to
and
a
there's
funeral?
like two different
Well,
cupcakes.
but if it's a half birthday, half funeral.
There's like black cupcakes and white cupcakes, and
You just got me thinking about like of all the things that you're like, it's a party, you show up and you're supposed to bring something. Why? But you don't bring anything to a funeral.
Flowers. You can bring
yeah,
flowers.
You can bring yeah, I don't know what else you bring.
Snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah, man. Well, sometimes you do a potluck afterwards.
Right. Yeah, that is what that is
Actually-
what I was thinking at first. Was like you bring like everyone brings something for the big potluck afterwards.
Yeah.
But then it transitioned in my mind to just like this is gonna be a long funeral, man. I need some Doritos.
If I
Got some little blood sugar.
if I go down before you guys and you attend my funeral, will you make sure that we have people walking the aisles offering like selling stuff?
Oh, like at a stadium.
Yeah, like hot dogs, popcorn.
Is that an
Red
official?
ropes.
Is that an official
It's an
request?
official request.
I
Yeah.
will get the.
But they sell them somber style. Like they're not selling them
Hot
like
dogs.
I was
it's
gonna
like,
get you the
do you want a
lemonade
hot
guy.
dog? Do you want a hot dog? Yeah, I'm selling them.
Lemonade.
Fresh hot dogs.
Just died. Hot dogs. All right, so I'm
3-day-old hot dogs.
I'm back up, right?
Yeah.
Well, so I'm going with kind of the opposite of my first one. The first one, another one bites the dust, feels inappropriate because someone just bit the dust. But I don't know if that's worse than if you were to sing the opposite at a funeral.
It's the
And
opposite.
I'm gonna the Bee Gees.
Oh,
Staying
Staying Alive. Okay.
Oh, whoops! Should have taken that one out of the rotation, DJ. Staying alive at the funeral's bad, kind of like, whoops.
That would be especially rough.
That would if you were at a funeral.
Yeah.
Staying alive.
And I mean, like with my song too. I mean, people crying when disco's playing. It's a bad look.
That's tough. I'm gonna go Hit the Road Jack by Ray Charles.
Okay.
And
don't come back.
no
Yep.
more.
You won't.
Mike, you are back on the clock.
All right. So my
Two final picks.
My final two picks. Number one here, we're gonna go with the biggest pop star in the world, T Swift. We're gonna go with "We Are Never Ever Getting
Yeah.
Back Together."
Yeah, I had that on my list too.
And what did you do with the cough button over there, man?
Did you miss it?
You were like
he missed it. He went because I watched his hand.
I
He
thought he
went to
did
the
like a-
cough button.
I thought he was like rotating it in, like hold it.
Nope.
Nope.
No, it's been
You just missed.
This is the
Been a
single
show
worst
for you.
worst episode I've ever had.
I get one more pick. Ooh. We're gonna go with "Bodies" by Drowning Pool.
Is that let the bodies hit
That
the
is,
floor?
in fact,
Let the bodies hit the
bodies
floor.
hit the floor.
Bah!
Because I mean, then we can all get in a circle mosh, circle
Oh, yeah.
pit.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, Denny's?
A funeral
Circle
mosh.
pit. Oh.
Caskets in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
you,
we're
you
talking.
mosh around the casket.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
okay.
circle pit around the casket.
You know that thing's ending up on the
Can
ground.
someone
open.
toss the casket like
Crowd surfing.
like a crowd surf?
Yeah.
And everybody's
Let the bodies hit the floor.
one last crowd surf for old
I
Frank.
guarantee you that's happened. Somebody has done that.
Well, I mean, it's Paul Bearers. You basically do it.
This is tough. My final pick. Bye 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 by NSYNC.
Oh, it is.
I'm
on
gonna go
my
Bye
list.
Bye Bye.
Yeah.
It's tough. There's a handful of other ones here. We'll get to them in the
Yeah, there's
honorable mentions.
There's quite a bit. I'm not going to take this one. I'm the last pick,
Wait.
right?
Yeah, you're not going to take what one?
I'm not going to
Why don't you
take.
take the one you're going to take and then tell us the ones you're not going to take?
All right. Okay, that's fair. We'll do
That's
it in
the order we usually go with.
We'll do it your way.
It's the show's way.
Man, I'm so close between two. Who?
Are you going to throw out both names and the one that gets the better reaction?
No,
that's the
no.
one you're going to pick?
No, I'm gonna go with the electric slide. I think
man.
that one, it just feels like, because when it comes on,
Oh.
everyone knows like, oh, we're supposed to get up and do the electric
Get all
slide.
like that, the chicken dance.
Yeah,
YMCA.
any one of those things. Oh,
It's fun to stay at.
yeah, it's like that comes up, and then you know the muscle memory of someone's gonna get up
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh, we're doing the electric slide here at the
That's pretty funny. I didn't have that
at Dad's funeral." The one I didn't take. So my free agent list here, I had "Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead."
I did have that one too.
"My Humps" by the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh my gosh.
I just thought, my lovely lady.
Oh, I know the song.
Check it out. It just feels totally inappropriate.
Because it is.
Celebration from Kool and the Gang.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight.
That's an incredible song.
Yeah, and then my final one was Baby Shark.
Just to be annoying?
Just to be annoying.
Thank you for telling us the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah.
What's the next part?
Do.
I had Thank You Next. I thought that
Ariana
was funny.
Grande?
Yeah, by Ariana Grande. Let It Go.
Okay.
And Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh,
that
that's
was-
a good one.
And maybe the Ghostbuster theme. I don't know.
Okay.
How does that go?
That's next level.
Be kind of cool.
I had Running with the Devil
Strange.
from Van
Okay.
Halen.
Yeah.
Final Countdown.
Nice.
From Europe.
You hit 0.
Somebody That I Used to Know by Godier.
Oh,
I had
that's a
that too.
And then last one I had Forget You by CeeLo.
Yep.
What did we learn today?
Earl Tupper.
I know what Andy
Earl
learned.
Tupper founded Tupperware while Brownie Wise pioneered the marketing strategy.
Very nice. I learned what a sag butt is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like when I was
Wait,
trying
what
to
was the right answer for a
some
segment?
medieval looking trombone.
Yeah, that's correct.
Like
Play the sag
when
butt.
I was trying to make notes on it, and my spell check was like, that's not a word. It did not like sag butt.
No, neither do I.
And I learned that I am committed to giving people warm welcomes.
Such a friendly guy.
Mike's got his cold shoulders on lock.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody. We will do this again sometime.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.